So our next episode, we've hit a key milestone on our funding challenge. Now we are looking to take this to the next level now. We've got two accounts that we're trading simultaneously, our 25k funded account and our brokerage account. We have taken that first payout and we've put it and funded our brokerage account. We've taken that $2,040, we've turned that into $3,500. And we've actually taken our first withdrawal. So that $179 investment has now paid, in fact, $1,500. We have a $2,000 buffer in our brokerage account with Think Markets. We are trading with Think Capital and Think Markets using the same platform, which is Think Trader. So you're going to see much more of that going forward. And we've still got obviously our funded account. So we're looking to see if we can grow those two simultaneously. And we're going to be trading the brokerage account with quite high risk as if it were another 25k account. But we're going to be looking to make more systematic withdrawals, and the withdrawal strategy will be kind of relayed and unfolded and demonstrated in due course. So as we kind of get to these next milestones, you're going to start to unfold or learn more about our methods and the methods behind the madness. So hope you enjoy the video, and we've going to run through some statistics and information and just a bit more of the journey and what we're looking to do next. So enjoy the video, comment below, and again check out our recommendations in the description box, and we'll see you on the second part of this video. So welcome to our latest episode on our funded challenge. We are at a bit of a milestone, let's say, because we've had our first payout. We've got a brokerage account funded now with Think Trader or Think Markets. We're still trading on Think Trader, which is the platform you see in front of us. We're going to run through some stats. We're going to run through the payouts and bits and pieces and keep you in the loop with everything that we've done and where we are at so far. So we've obviously transferred 2,000 USD over from our prop firm, from Think Capital. We've transferred that over to Think Markets, our brokerage. We've actually made $1,500 on the brokerage account now, so that $2,040 has been taken up to $3,500. We've been paid $1,500, and now we're looking to grow that. Hopefully we can catch a nice Bitcoin long, and then we're going to be looking to short that again as well. We'll run through this trade that we're looking at currently. For example, here we're looking to risk $720. We're actually not. We're looking to tighten this up, but we're actively monitoring this. So we are actually going to tighten this up to around 400, even tighter, possibly to around 750, which might only be 300. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just kind of leaving it around. Let's just leave it here. So $500 risk. So, it's a big portion of our account. It's 25%, right? We're trading with big leverage. We've got 2,000 leverage on here. We don't need to use it necessarily, but at the same time, if you are kind of doing these kind of more aggressive trades, which is a similar approach to prop firms, if you think about it, you've got, let's say, a 25k account, but you've only really got $2,000, right? You've only got $2,000 drawdown, which is the 8%. So we're at a nice starting point, and we're trying to trade this quite similarly to the brokerage, to the prop firm. So we're taking a similar stance, and you'll run through that and you'll understand a little bit of the logic behind that. And as the series goes on, we'll probably, reduce the risk slightly as we start playing with bigger numbers. But certainly what we are trying to do is create some good content, get some good trades in, do some recaps, and show you and give you a bit of a steer of how to, scale and manage the money that we get from these prop firms. So this is the live account, and we've obviously got the prop firm account at the moment as well. So that is obviously reduced risk. We've got $40 there profit at the moment. We are actually down at $850. So we're recovering this one slowly but surely. But we're going to focus on, and we're going to obviously normally stay tuned with this with the live account, because we're doing more aggressive risk, and we're going to be looking to take more consistent withdrawals from this. So if we go to Think Capital, this is our daily loss limit. We've obviously got a profitable trade at the moment. This is where we've obviously taken our payout, which is obviously taking us down from $2,500 to back to our balance, basically. And that's because we had taken a $2,000 payout, which is 80% of the $2,500. So if we go to our payouts, we've got obviously $5,000 approved and paid, $2,040 approved and paid. And these were both from the funded accounts. If you look at our history, we've passed, we've cancelled, which was the funded account, which we got paid from, and then we obviously breached that. It was a trialing drawdown, and then we've obviously passed, and we failed the 100k, which sucked. But we've actively got this 25k funded, which we'll obviously looking to claw back. If we look at Think Markets, you can see here. Apologies, I don't have my password set up correctly, but if you check here, we've basically had, I don't even know which one is our live account. Let's go back here. We are to 720, so we've got 720, which is this account. And we've basically got 1 to 100 leverage I thought it was, we have the option of 1 to 2,000. I've obviously capped it at 1 to 100. That's plenty for me. In terms of funding, withdrawals, transaction history. So we obviously needed to refund our balance back to our normal source. So these two got denied. We then refunded back to our card, which now means we can withdraw to other methods. So we've taken $1,500. So ultimately, and to reflect, if we lose everything now, if we lose our funded account, if we lose this $2,000 in our account, we're still withdrawn $1,500. Which basically means we'll have made $1,300. We're about 2 weeks and just over 2 weeks into this now. So, even if we did have to start again, in terms of monthly performance, that looks quite good. But obviously that's not the intention. We're obviously looking to grow this with quite high risk. Don't get me wrong, quite high risk with these trades, and obviously with the funded account as well. But again, a bit of information there and a bit of demonstration of where we currently are. This is the trade we're currently looking at on Bitcoin and our outlook going forward. Whilst we're looking to kind of recover on our prop, we are certainly looking to bank some quite aggressive profits with our funded account. So live account. So we'll see what happens. And again, if this does unfold and we do push 80 or 98 500, that'll be 2,500 plus the 1,500, which will be $4,000 profit from the 2,000 we've withdrawn already, or from the prop account. So this is obviously how we're looking to scale and obviously build as we get closer away from 2,000. As we get these extra payouts and bits and pieces, we are going to look to reduce the risk and then work on account retention, because we do obviously pose the risk of blowing these accounts and so on and so forth. So we're looking to obviously get a few more trades under our belt. And once we've done that, what we're going to be looking to do is build a bit more of a consistent withdrawal strategy. I don't really want to release that yet because, like I say, I want to get to that kind of phase and that next kind of milestone, let's say, just so I can do that in live time. But we'll see how this goes, and obviously we'll start doing that as we get some bigger trades, get further away from this withdrawal buffer zone, because what we ideally want to do is create a bit of a buffer. So at the moment we're on 2,000. We don't want to go below 1,000 in our head, but as we catch these trades, when we get to 5,000, we're not going to want to go below 2,500. As we then build it up to 10,000, we're not going to want it to go below 5,000, and so on and so forth. So as you upscale, we have like a bottom line risk aggressiveness kind of security net, let's say. So as we do, let's say if we do get up to 10,000, we want to have that 5,000 buffer. That's when we start reducing our risk and work on account retention until we can start going back up again. $5,000 will be used as zero, and then what we'll start doing is taking more incremental withdrawals. So we keep paying ourselves and keep getting used to paying ourselves without thinking that the money that is in the account is left as dead money, because that's when some people often see red, revenge trade on tilt, and so on and so forth. So we're going to wrap it up there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check out our weekly watch list videos and bits and pieces. You can see the trades and the pairs and the instruments that we're looking to trade. Ask questions, comment in the comment section if you want to see anything. Again, as we've mentioned on previous videos, we're going to be doing this on futures as well. So stay tuned. Let us know what you want to see, and we'll certainly make an effort to produce it for you.